So what's up, guys? Welcome back to another Hunt Boys Adventures video. Today we are going to be exploring the Big Bend National Park, and we're going to be hiking through trails and on top of mountain peaks. So y'all stay tuned and enjoy the video.
So we're way up here at the entrance of the national park, and we got to come all the way down to here to Panther Junction. That's 26 miles, and then from there, that's the park headquarters. And then from there, we want to go to the Rio Grande.
So this was our first stop when we got into Big Bend, and this was the fossil discovery exhibit. This was the most educational part of the trip. They had all types of fossils that they had found at Big Bend. It was really interesting, and I also thought the facility was built really well, and it was really pretty. And they had like a viewing area inside. It's going to show it here in a minute, but the viewing area overlooking the views of Big Bend was just breathtaking.
Dinosaur?
Yeah.
It's probably not real.
This will have to be real.
No, that one's fake. So we had to stop at the visitor center to get a fishing permit. So now we can go fishing at the Rio Grande. So y'all stay tuned.
This next part that we went to was the Chisos Mountains, and this was my favorite drive of the entire Big Bend trip. We got in Big Bend around 7:30 in the morning, and then we left at 7 o'clock at night, and this was by far my favorite view. This is the window trail, and the view through the mountains and how far you can see, the video just doesn't do it justice. There's also a restaurant in this area, and I was so surprised at how good the food was. The desserts were awesome. If you need to eat lunch at Big Bend, that's where you should go. It's the Chisos Mountain Lodge restaurant. This next part was what we looked forward to the most, was going down to the Rio Grande. Is it Rio Grande or Rio Grande?
Rio Grande if you're from Texas.
Rio Grande River. And the views there were just breathtaking. We also saw this roadrunner eating a lizard, so that was fun. But the cliff face there was just massive, and it was worth the drive, just seeing the views there.
So we're on the Rio Grande, and I'm gonna throw this little fishy out there and see what bites it. I've never fished on the Rio Grande.
So that's Mexico, right there.
This is the U.S. is what I'm standing on. That's Mexico. What is that?
Wait.
Clay?
Another thing we learned about Big Bend is you don't have to have a fishing license, but you do have to have a permit. So you get those at the visitor center. You tell where you're going to be fishing and how many people, and they just write you a permit. It was not good fishing. They didn't catch fish. It was real shallow and muddy. The water wasn't really flowing, so they didn't catch anything. We ended up hiking this trail, and the hiking was my kids' favorite part, and mine too, but it was so hot. So if you like hiking and Big Bend is somewhere you want to come to, I would recommend coming in the fall or the spring when temperatures aren't 110 degrees. So what was your favorite part about this little trip?
Going into Mexico.
That was your favorite part?
Just seeing the Rio Grande and all the just the terrain is just crazy.
Lawson, what's your favorite part, Ben?
Hiking.
Hiking? Hayden, what's your favorite part, Ben, so far?
Probably hiking there.
We're gonna go to the
So Big Bend was really fun. We had to do all of that in one day. I would recommend splitting it up in a few days. It was a lot of driving for us. The mountain part was really nice and cool, but when we went down to the river, it was pretty hot, like in the hundreds. But then after that, we went to Terlingua at, what's it called?
The Starlight Theater.
Starlight Theater, and we ate there. It was really good. I would recommend going there. But we'll have a few more videos coming out, like Fort Davis and McDonald's Observatory. So y'all stay tuned and enjoy those videos, and see y'all on the next adventure.